after the accident which caused lives of Anish and Ashwini, right here at the accident spot where ever since that day a memorial has been built for both of them. There is a candlelight vigil which is being conducted by the residents of Kalyani Nagar right here. This in fact is like we see there are posters that have been put up saying that they are in solidarity with the families of victims. This in fact demands justice for both of them and states that the menace that's being caused because of pubs and restaurants in this area needs to stop. In fact, it also demands punishment, a strict punishment for the accused in this case, stating that just a remand application or a remand home punishment just because the accused was minor is not acceptable. In fact, it questions the VIP approach taken by the authorities. In fact, speaking of the VIP approach, there have been various allegations that have been leveled against the authorities, also against the police officials at Yerwara police station, wherein we've seen several action has been taken as of now. Some people have also been suspended. Apart from that, an ACP level inquiry has been made. There's possibility of an FIR being registered for tampering of evidences, and amidst all of this, obviously a third FIR also has been recorded, wherein we've seen that the grandfather of the accused has also been arrested. So right now, of course, as you see, the defense lawyer had also pointed out that for an accident case, there are 3 generations of a family which are under the scanner or under the bar. We'll try and speak to some of the residents out here and understand what this candlelight vigil is all about. Ma'am, you have all gathered today. It's been 1 week since the accident that took place. What is it? What's the message that the residents are trying to convey, and why has everyone gathered here?
Today, each and every member, each and every person of our family has come out on the street. Hundreds of residents from Kalyani Nagar are on street today for one common cause. We all voicing one message, that we demand justice for Ashwini and Anish. That's the only message. And we really want to awaken the sleeping authorities, the PMC authorities, the law and order, everything. We just want to awaken them, because time and again, we along with the local residents have been going to the commissioner, to the excise department and complaining about everything that is going about the pubs, the illegal constructions that are coming up here, especially the pubs which are given permissions in the residential areas. How come commercial permissions are given in residential areas? That's the most biggest question. And the pub timings, till now it is extended till 1:30. We all request in one voice that all the pubs should close by 11:30 to 12 maximum, and after that police patrolling should be done, so that all the nuisance that is being caused by this pub culture, we should be just away from all this. So we all in one voice just demand justice for Anish and Ashwini. Thank you.
Ma'am, of course here you all have gathered for justice for Anish and Ashwini, but you think one accident which caused the lives of 2 people is where we are seeing authorities wake up. Why was it that they did not really adhere to or adhere to your request or demands all this while? It actually had to cost 2 people's lives for authorities now to take action against pubs.
Actually, it's very unfortunate that this cause has got us down. But we as Kalyani Nagar residents, and I guess this movement is all over Pune, it's not only Kalyani Nagar. Everyone in Pune is really fed up of these pubs in residential areas. We, along with the local groups that are here, maybe Swachh, maybe the other residents group, we all are together and we've been fighting this for more than 2 years. But the results are very temporary, and now we don't want temporary results. We want something permanent. And I'm really feeling very unfortunate, because this had to trigger it. This shouldn't have happened. We should get the authorities should awaken before it.
Right. We try and speak to some more people out here. Yes, sir, you wanted to speak on behalf of the
what happens is, even at night, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, you can hear people shouting on the road, driving very fast. And such incidents have been informed to the police and other authorities before. Some actions are taken, but they are never permanent, as ma'am said. And that affects every one of us. At night time, suddenly you'll be woken up because there's a brawl going on. You can't do anything about it, because ultimately these people are gundas and we can't go and fight against them. If you call the police, sometimes they come, sometimes they don't. So this is something which has been going on in Kalyani Nagar for sure. But when I talk to other members within Pune, they say same things happen there also. And I have spoken to my friends in other cities. they say they are also not alien to these kind of situations. So it's not just in Pune, it's just not just in Kalyani Nagar. Every citizen in India should be free and sleep peacefully in the night. That's something which I would like to add.
We see that the residents here demand one thing, that everyone can sleep peacefully. Sir, you are holding this complaint to PMC. How often do you see such incidents or such accidents, in fact, taking place in the city, which has caused a problem for the city members?
Well, first of all, the residents of Pune from various corners have complained to the authorities almost daily. It is a daily affair that people are suffering from the loud music coming from bars and pubs, late night functioning of bars and pubs. Having said this, it is a common feature here that there is a late night drink and driving incidents are happening. However, it is seen that the authorities such as police are not taking appropriate action, as well as excise department is not enforcing the law related with the timings of the bars and pubs. It is very unfortunate that every time there has to be an incident like this, and then because of the uproar of the public, the authorities take some actions, but thereafter we cannot see permanent solutions. It is very unfortunate. Now, having said this, the police investigation also is leading to so much of confusion that it is leading to unrest among the people, and a lot of unhappiness has been created because it is very visible that appropriate actions are not being taken and daily new scenario is being unfolded. So people of Pune from various regions such as Balewadi High Street, Koregaon Park, Kalyani Nagar, all are suffering from the same problem. I am not going to say that some factions of the city are enjoying these bars and pubs, but definitely I am saying that majority of the section of Pune, all the residents are suffering from this bars and pub culture. This is not the culture of Pune city. This is definitely not the way we live, and Pune is not known for bars and its pubs.
Sir, you've spoken about excise department. In fact, more recently in a statement, the excise department has said that they've taken action against 55 pubs. 45 have been issued notice. Do you think that is the way forward? Do you think you all have voiced your opinion? Is that why the action is being taken?
It is absolutely not the way forward. Definitely they have a right to do their business, as well as we have a right, a fundamental right of peaceful living, which includes right to sleep peacefully, right to move around safely. Having said this, if these businesses are operating in the four corners of the law, the residents will not have complaints. The four corners of law state that there has to be certain level of decibels that have to be maintained, which are flouted daily basis, even after complaints to police authorities. There are encroachments by these bars and pubs. Therefore, it is definitely a matter of concern. Drink and drive can be easily taken care by the authorities if there is proper vigil, daily basis, and definitely there is underage drinking. This problem has been now coming to light, and appropriate action must be taken as soon as possible.
Right. So those who are residents of Pune have come on streets. In fact, some of them are also holding the posters of end drunk driving problem. One thing that we've seen is that over the last couple of days, there is a petition also that's been started by the residents, which states that the pubs and bars in the city should shut by 11:30 a.m. Of course, there are allegations at the level that the pubs and the bars are open until late in the night, post 2:30 as well sometimes. However, going to respond on that, the commissioner has said that strict action is being taken considering it's the weekend. In fact, he's mentioned that on Friday, bars and pubs had shut on time, and he said that over the weekend and going further, they intend to continue the same.
Well, thanks so much for tuning in to CNBC TV 18. Make sure you follow us and stay updated on all our social media platforms.